20%.
Alright, I'm gonna go live then, Ko.
Yep.
I think we're ready.
20%.
Yay. And I'm
Oh,
live.
you're live too. Let me open yours.
Yeah. And yours is open too. And okay. So Dylan needs to join on Roll20. Oh, and Ozzy's here too. Hey, Ozzy.
Yay!
Hello.
You're on time.
Well, sort of on time. As on time as I could.
Well, you're on time since we didn't start yet.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Alright, tell me again what the name of this thing is called.
Death House. I feel like it's safe now. It's safe to give you the actual name of the scenario. It's Death House, and I don't think it's spoiling anything anymore. Okay, so you're all on Roll20 and you're all on chat, so let us begin. Is the audio? There should be some audio. There we go. Okay, Ozzy, did you get time to read the session summary from last week, or?
I read part of it, but not all of it.
Okay.
But I'm pretty caught up.
Okay. I'll just show you. The various rooms. Oh, God. Okay, I need to mute your Nara's thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
you definitely want to mute me.
Yeah, I started hearing myself with a delay.
Isn't that the worst?
Yeah. Okay, so Ozzy, you were like in a caravan going down south. You made camp here near a nice little forest. You made a pit, a fire pit. You camped, went to sleep, and then you woke up in this freaky-looking forest. After walking, then you find a road. You switch from dark vision to regular vision, and this is what it looks like.
You guys like my new picture?
What picture?
You, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I love what you did with the decoration.
And then following the road, you find yourselves in this village where you see these kids coming up to talk to you, and then you enter the house. So that gives you the artwork that the others got to enjoy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so let's do a quick recap. Oh, I need to get myself ready with this. Here, this is my plan. Okay, so shit, I need to copy the game. Background music. Okay, so I gave inspiration point to Cloud for the RP because of the wine. I didn't realize that was your flaw, that you're an alcoholic. So when I saw that,
I'm a goddamn alcoholic.
Yeah, I was reviewing and I saw your flaw and I said, "Oh, that's why she did that." Okay, and I gave you the thing, the inspiration. What else? I'm just making a copy of the game. Okay, just want to explain to you all that this. I should have said that last week and I forgot, but this is a scenario that has a high risk of a total party kill, so be very wary and pay attention. Like, please, no brashness. It might not go very well.
God damn it.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask.
I would just barge in there and kill everything.
Yeah, that's a risk for a total party kill.
Was the previous encounter that we did, was that one as well, or was that easy compared?
That was supposed to be the easy one, I think.
Which encounter?
We're all gonna die.
The mines.
Oh, yeah, no, that was easy.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah. And I wanted to ask, did anyone have any nightmares after last week's session?
Me.
Really? Or
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think so. No. I definitely was like, I'm gonna have nightmares after this, but.
Okay. All right. So I'm glad you didn't have nightmares. At the same time, I'm a little bit disappointed, but that's fine. All
I'm
right.
disappointed, man. I was getting the chills hardcore.
Okay. But yeah. So, quick recap. You guys were in your guards on a caravan. You went to bed together, and yeah, I knew you were gonna say something.
Ooh.
You went to bed around a fire pit, the same one for everyone, and then you woke up. You realized you were in a completely different location. You were in a forest.
We woke up with still our clothing on.
What?
Woke up, we still had our clothing.
Yes, you still had your clothes with you and your backpacks and everything.
But that was because you gave them to us as the GM, right?
No, it's actually part of the story. It's just someone made a suggestion that it would be fun to like strip you of your weapons and all that.
That's just so mean.
Yeah.
Then a high kill rate? Ah, that person's a dick.
Yeah, but I mean, you still get a chance to grab.
You can see through the layers, Dom?
What do you mean?
I don't see any black stuff.
You
I
don't?
can see the whole house.
I
What?
do.
How can you see?
What?
I can see the bedroom and stuff.
You have dark vision, probably.
Really?
I have dark vision.
But
Did
can see
I
the-
do a
And I cannot see
mistake?
dead people.
You have.
Okay, guys, there's buried treasure. There's a secret map. I know how to get all the money.
Huh. Yeah, you can for some reason. Not sure why. The others don't have that. 'Cause I'm looking at everyone. So yeah, you can. For some reason, your fog of war is.
reload it.
Maybe when I made the icon, let me just delete you.
Total party
Later.
kill.
Gone, and then I'll
Yeah.
just
Ah,
drop you
Felicia.
again.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, same thing. Okay, I'm not sure why, but I guess maybe I moved it by mistake and put you in that room, so it just unlocked the fog of war or something. But anyways,
Okay.
well, yeah.
I'll just pretend I don't see it.
Uh,
But guys, we should clear the rest of this floor before we go, just in case.
I agree.
Can we just go outside and kill the kids?
Did that do
And then
anything?
get the hell out of here?
Jesus Christ, you're so evil.
Hey, man.
What
Yeah,
if they-
that
what if,
did work.
What if
Okay.
they're not involved in it? Maybe they're just victims, like us.
Of their parents.
Yeah, right.
So Dylan, is it better now?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
You blinded me.
Okay. Good. All right. So.
Come back outside and poke the kids with this bear.
What?
With a spare?
Got.
I
I
heard.
can poke them in a distance.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I thought you said a bear. I mean, okay.
I thought you said a spare,
The
like
bear
a
as
tire.
well.
Okay, just let me get through the recap and then we'll start, okay? You find yourself in this weird ass forest, very creepy. There's a fog that encircles you, and there's a fog within the fog that seems to be thicker and moving towards you. You made your way to a road, which you followed all the way to a village that seems to be abandoned, apart from a couple of kids that come to you and say, "We need help. Our baby brother is stuck upstairs. There's a monster in the basement. Please go help our baby brother." So you went into the house, and it's a creepy ass house. You see things, you hear things, and then you realize you are alone in the house. You get to the second floor. You enter the library, and Miss Cloud finds a secret door in one of the bookshelves. And that's where we left off. What do you want to do?
So what's in that room? Is there like a dead person?
I want to go check it out, for sure.
Okay, so let me
Is that
see.
is that like a skeleton dude?
Yeah, so you look into the room. Can you... No, it's fine. So you look into the room and you see bookshelves that are packed with various tomes. And you see
This little
heavy...
secret room here to the right, right?
Yes, the room
Okay.
over here. You see a heavy wooden chest with clawed iron feet that stands against the south wall, well, the east wall. Its lid is half closed, and sticking out of the chest is a skeleton in leather armor. What do you want to do?
Can I sense if that thing is gonna come alive if it's undead? I feel like you gave us a warning, and I want to
feel
be
like we should
extra
able to
careful.
inspect it, like carefully.
do an intelligence check.
Who? Who's doing the intelligence check?
Cloud, she's the one with the undead favored enemy.
I have a question,
Yeah.
real quick though.
Yeah.
Before we do that, so I, as a Tabaxia, have claws, right?
Yeah.
Like, as like my racial trait. So how does that count? As far as like, when can I use them, or do I have to say that I only have my like dagger and my claws, or how does that work?
You can make an unarmed strike instead
Mhm.
of with a weapon or whatever, and that's
Cisco's telling me it's 1d4 plus a strength modifier as
Yeah.
slashing damage.
yes.
Now, would it be better to do that instead of my spear, or not really?
Not really. I mean, your daggers. You have two daggers. It's
Yeah, I do.
1d4 plus. It's basically the same thing. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll
Actually
just
the
keep my
same thing.
daggers then.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
advantage of keeping
Don't
your
daggers
claws,
use dex?
What?
to claw your way out.
Can't daggers use dex?
Yeah. With the daggers, she can use dexterity. With the claws, she has to use strength only. Yeah. Yeah. So actually, the daggers are better. I hadn't noticed. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
So, if I may
Mhm.
propose a plan, we send to do perception check or whatever check needs to be done in that augmenting each
skeleton
other
out?
or something. And obvious. Then we poke the skeleton with spear, careful not to just chop its head off, and then we poke the chest with its spear.
Well, like, I
If
feel
it's-
like we should be able to inspect the chest to determine.
Yeah, maybe it's a mimic. Maybe it's eating.
Yeah.
Ate him. You know.
A
So the
mimic?
door slam on our asses.
Is that like a chest that can eat stuff?
Yeah.
Put everybody in
Oh,
the
like
room.
it's an animal that just looks like a chest?
Yeah. Can I just cast a spell at it? Cast my edit my.
I
the
wanted to
fucking chest.
detect undead too and see if it.
Oh. Well,
But-
detective do whatever.
Detecting undead will only look for things that are like undead, not like dead,
Yeah,
dead,
mimics
right?
aren't undead.
Yeah,
They're
it would
just-
tell you. You don't actually have a detect undead. It's just your favorite enemy, and I'm giving you.
Oh, okay. I thought I had like a passive that I could also.
No, it's
have
just
better detection.
It's just you're supposed to be able to speak the language of your favorite enemy, but undead don't have an actual language. So I'm
Okay.
giving you the ability to like understand their intentions by the way they move and stuff like that. And I'm also giving you the ability that if you're speaking to an undead, you might be able to discern if you do a high enough intelligence check to discern if that person is actually alive or undead.
Okay.
That's why
Cool,
I asked
I
you
got
to
you.
do an intelligence check to see if you notice
I
something
see.
about the skeleton.
We're
Okay.
talking to the skeleton and see if it's alive.
Okay, so are we just gonna like go in there and do an investigation check? Is that what our plan is?
Yep.
Okay.
I think that's the best idea.
Let's do it. Who has the best investigation?
Oh, I do.
Okay.
I will investigate the shit out of that room.
All right, and we'll help you by peering over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay, so do it with advantage.
Before we get into that thing, I would grab one of those chairs, like the thing, block the frickin' door open.
Make sure we can't get locked in there.
Yeah.
I'll enter the room at once.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
let's just be really cautious, like checking this room out.
Okay. So you put a chair and you're able to block the bookshelf from swinging back with the spring, and that keeps it open. And you go inside Amnon to check what you can find. So you find various books on the shelves that are they're tomes describing fiend summoning rituals and necromantic rituals of a
Can he use
cult
that?
of a cult called the Priests of Ossibus. This is what you can see. You can, if you want to spend some more time with the books, I'll have you do an Arcana check and figure out like what you can find from those rituals and all that.
Yeah,
Apart
I want
from-
to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's finish with the investigation first, and then we can come back to the books. There's this wooden chest, and it has its lid that is half closed, and there's the skeleton in leather armor sticking out of it. You can see that the skeleton belongs to a human, and that a dart trap was triggered. And the darts were probably poisons, as you see 3 darts stuck to the dead adventurer's armor and ribcage. From your close inspection, you can see that the dart firing mechanism inside the chest no longer functions. I don't know why the fuck the volume keeps going up.
It seems okay to me so far.
Okay, it just has like low volume portions and high volume portions in the
It
same
just got
track.
really loud for me all of a sudden. But I mean,
Yeah.
I can still hear.
Yeah, it's just annoying. Anyways, so yeah, the dart firing
A state of
mechanism.
trance.
What?
Just put on a state of trance instead.
A state of trance.
Okay.
I mean, I like the creepy music. It's pretty helpful.
So yeah, the dart firing mechanism inside the chest no longer functions. Clutched in the skeleton's left hand, you find a letter bearing a seal, which the adventurer tried to remove from the chest. And written in flowing script, you see this. If you would like to read it to the others.
Yeah.
There's
I'll
a
look at it.
text version lower if you don't like the flowing script.
I don't see anything.
You don't see the letter?
Nope.
I just did a show letter to everyone.
I don't.
There it
Oh,
goes.
there it is. Okay.
My most pathetic servant.
You gotta read it out loud,
Oh,
Dylan.
you want me to read the whole thing?
Yeah, I
Can
want
guys
you to read
see
it out loud.
You
Yeah.
want me to read
I
it?
can see it, but yeah, I still want you to
Okay.
read it.
My most pathetic servant. I am not a messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you on a path to immortality. However many souls you have fled on your hidden altar, however many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon, know that you are not the ones who brought me to this beautiful land. You are but worms writhing in my earth. You say that you are cursed, your fortunes spent, you abandoned your love for madness, took solace in the bosom of another woman, and sired a stillborn son. Cursed by darkness, of that I have no doubt. Save you from my wretchedness? I think not. I much prefer you as you are, your dread lord and master, Strahd von Larovich?
Zarovich.
Zarovich.
Zarovich. That makes more
Yeah.
sense.
Damn.
Alright.
Spooky.
Along
So
with that,
sent to the dad, I assume.
to someone, to his most pathetic servant.
Yikes.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like the dad tried to summon this demon, or what is demon guy? Cheated on his wife and sired a stillborn son. Ooh.
This is really dark.
I mean, it's obviously a man sired a stillborn and like cheated on somebody. Okay, I'm just gonna write that down real
So
quick.
close.
So in the chest, you also find 3 blank books with black leather covers, 3 spell scrolls, one for the spells Bless, Protection from Poison, and Spiritual Weapon. You find the deed to the house, the deed to a windmill, and a signed will. The will is signed by a Gustav and Elizabeth Durst, and it
Okay, so-
bequeaths the house, the windmill, and all other family property to Rosavalda and Thornbolt Durst in the event of their parents' deaths.
Okay. So the 2 children, this is their parents, will of the windmill and the house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so who's the dead guy? Is that their dad?
I think no. I mean, it's someone who, if it was the dad, he would have known about the treasure chest. Or the dart trap. It has to be
Maybe
somebody
this
else.
guy put it there.
No, it's somebody trying to get at the treasure. So this guy's just like a wanderer like us.
Okay.
He might be some random person, or he could be somebody else. But
Okay.
he was
Alright.
interested in the letter though, right? He was trying to take that from the chest. He had it in his hand,
Yeah.
but he
Okay.
got shot up as he opened the chest. So how did he take it out of the chest?
So why didn't anybody clean up the body?
He probably. Well, because everyone's dead. But if you think about it, so he got shot. It didn't kill him immediately. He probably was like, quickly started to die. But like in the last throes of life, he tried to grab at the stuff to see if there's anything that could save him.
Maybe, yeah.
Well, this
Okay.
is
Well, obviously this happened a long time ago because this guy has completely decomposed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
And now everybody in this house is dead. So
What does that seal look like on the letter? I can't really make out what the purple thingy in front of it is.
It's if you zoom the image,
Yeah,
then
double
right
click.
click, open in new tab, you can get a better view of it. I'm not
it's like
entirely sure, but I guess
Like
it's
an
a
eagle,
crow.
a bird or some shit. Yeah.
hey, what kind of scrolls were in there?
So there were 3 scrolls. Bless. I'm gonna type them. We have Bless, Protection from Poison,
Well, that would have been useful.
and Spiritual Weapon.
Spiritual weapon.
Yeah, Spiritual Weapon is a 2nd level spell which allows you to summon a weapon onto the battlefield that you can use as a bonus action. Like a giant weapon that you can just
Oh, that's
move wherever you want and just use as a giant weapon.
Okay.
How-
I can take the spiritual weapon and use it. I feel like we're gonna need these other 2, the bless and the protection
Yeah.
from poison.
Okay. So you got these 3 spells. You have the 3 blank books with black leather covers. They seem to be like good quality and worth quite a bit. And then you have the deed to the house, the deed to a windmill, and the signed will.
Can we look at the will?
Yeah, the will is signed by Gustav and Elizabeth Durst, and it bequeaths the house, the windmill, and all other family property to Rosavalda and Thornbolt Durst in the event of their parents' deaths.
There is one thing that the letter from the master to the servant says, is that the pathetic servant, which I assume might be the father of the house, we don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely like about this
stillborn
family.
child.
Yeah, so they said their baby brother. So stillborn, yeah.
Stillborn wouldn't be their baby brother, like, cause I don't know that.
Oh,
you
right,
Stillborn means he was dead. He was born dead.
Yeah, and then they
Yeah, but there's a
also
lot
did
of stuff that
say
doesn't make sense in
that
this
it
whole
was
thing.
born from another woman. Like,
Right. So
you know.
there was a mistress,
Yeah.
and the mistress, whoever it was, this pathetic servant had an affair with the mistress, and from that,
Oh, I
dalliance.
can't.
You're a robot.
I
Azzy.
can't really
Say
hear
that
you
again.
very well.
Yeah.
Try it. Say it one more time. Okay, now you're completely gone.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yep, there you go.
Now you're talking.
Okay,
Alright,
say that again.
So the pathetic servant had an affair with a woman. That woman bore a stillborn child to that guy. So like the guy cheated on whoever, and from that was a baby that was born dead.
Right.
So maybe it was the guy's wife then, who's this crazy evil person.
I don't know.
I don't know.
She
But it
got
does say you abandoned love for madness, and then took solace in the bosom of another woman. So maybe he started like messing around with this necromancer type stuff, trying to summon this dreadlord, and then kind of went crazy and like had an affair. I don't know.
Or it was an unholy union. I don't know.
Yeah.
All I know is this place is very, very, very creepy and evil.
Yeah.
I keep getting
Yeah.
a sense of just absolute, like, we need to figure
Dread?
out what we're doing. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
do we
let's-
see any names on the paintings throughout the house? Like, do we remember anyone saying anything?
No, but I think it's pretty obvious like who owns the house now and who the children are.
Yeah.
I think we can mostly conjecture all day long about what happened to this house.
Yeah, let's move on and see.
Yeah.
Whatever
keep
we're gonna
exploring.
find, we're gonna find at the upper floor or in the basement. Now the question is whether you go up or you go down.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
I think we
so-
should.
I want to check out those. I want to check out those books first.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you
yeah.
want to check the ritual books. It's gonna take you some time, like going through them. Let's say about an hour, and please do a Arcana check.
Okay. Well, while I'm doing this, you guys can.
Yeah, you guys can look
Oh,
around the
Jesus.
room,
Keep-
or
Is there anything else
This
to
other
see?
room.
There's I'm not gonna say anything. You guys can go and explore.
yeah. Well, in the
Well, I
secret
think we should
room,
stay
that's
together.
about it.
Is this a fireplace here?
Yeah.
Can I inspect the fireplace a little bit more thoroughly?
There's a couple of fireplaces in here, isn't there? Or are these
Yeah.
just torches?
The
This
thing.
is the library, right?
Yeah.
And didn't I already look for everything I could in here?
No, you only looked at the bookshelves. You're looking for a book about the family.
Right. I didn't find one though.
No, you found the secret door.
Found the secret door instead. Okay.
Um,
Well, that helped.
so do an investigation check, Ozzy.
Me or him? Okay.
Ozzy, yeah, he's looking at the fireplace. Okay. So you
Cool.
look at the fireplace. You put your lantern inside. Look everywhere, and it just looks like a dead fireplace. There's no activity on it. It's cold. Nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I need to reinvestigate to continue to scour the bookshelves while he's doing that, or no?
Yeah. Well, it depends. What are you looking for? What are you like?
I just want to browse the books while he's. I'm very curious, so I kind of just want to browse the books while he's also doing his Arcana thing.
Look
Okay.
for something you can learn from.
So the no need for another.
Ideally.
But yeah, the bookshelves they hold hundreds of tomes, and there's quite a different range of topics in them, including history, warfare, and alchemy.
Okay.
You
Are
also
there any like
find
books that look exceptional or things that like you would draw your attention to them, like really large books or ornate books or anything like that?
yeah, there are several shelves that contain first edition collected works of poetry and fiction. So these look like they would be rare
Oh, but there's so
and
much money.
Yeah,
important
but they're
books.
also heavy.
I'm gonna go ahead and sleight of hand and see if I can get away with pocketing one of those.
Well, if you want to do sleight of hand, it means you want to avoid the others in your group from seeing you doing it.
Yeah, but
Otherwise, you
nobody's
can
around.
just grab it.
You gotta be really
Yeah.
quick so the ghosts don't see.
Well, see, I'm by myself here. Like Dylan's in the other room, and I'm behind this bookshelf. So
So yeah, you can pocket a couple of books if you want.
okay, which ones do I get?
You find one that seems to be about like a tome of multiple different poetry from various authors.
Okay.
It looks to be very old works, but in very pristine condition.
Okay.
And you find another one that is all about alchemy, and you don't understand any of it. And you just grab
Okay.
that as well. Okay.
Awesome.
Silly question.
Yeah.
Since there's an hour to kill and I have no idea what to do, does it change anything if I trance for 1 hour? Like if I rest for an hour? Or does it, I'm already full health and it doesn't change anything at all? No.
No, it doesn't really change anything. Doing a short rest, you can do a short rest, like all of you if you want. It won't do like anything for you because you don't have any HP loss or anything. But yeah, you can do a short
Oh,
rest at the same
Should I
time.
really be spending like an hour to do this? I don't know. Maybe it's not worth it.
Well, it's a book. You have to read it to understand like what it's talking about.
If it's gonna take that long, maybe you should just like try to clear out the house before there's creepy ass
Yeah,
fog
obviously.
going in, and then as
Yeah,
you
but
almost
you might
died,
need that to get rid of our stuff.
maybe. Yeah, I guess.
Right.
Well, why don't you guys go and
Obviously,
explore the
here,
rest
right?
of
Yeah. Well, anyways,
I mean, how long is
you
an
already
hour
rolled
even?
for the Arcana, so you
Well,
already
we can
are
go off and
currently
do
looking
other
at it.
stuff, and he could just stay there, like, reading. Like, we don't all need to, like, huddle around him.
Yeah, why don't you guys go and explore the rest of this level?
It's split.
Look
What
at
could
more
possibly go wrong?
I don't really want to split up though. I don't like that.
Okay.
It's fine. Come on. I can
Leave
handle
here by
myself.
yourself? I don't think you can.
It'll be fine. I'll just scream. You're gonna be a room over, like 20 feet away. It'll take you literally 10 seconds to get over here.
Okay. So these are windows, right? In front of us here?
Yeah.
They're not doors. Okay. All right, let's go out then. Yeah.
Okay.
There's only
One question to Ozzy. Do you
Yeah.
want to keep lighting lanterns
Guys,
on
I
your
really-
way, or do you want to actually have a torch with you? And in that case, I won't make you grab a torch. I'll just make your character have a fake dark vision.
I want to say I
Just
really
give me
don't
dark
want to
vision.
split.
I don't really care.
Okay.
I don't mind having a torch.
Well, then you can stay here and they can go and explore.
No, I don't want to split the party. I want us to all stay together.
Yeah,
Can't
but
we just fast forward an hour? How long is an hour in game?
It can be
as
instantaneous,
long or
it's
short
fine.
as we want.
All right. So now you are emitting light that everybody else can see.
Cool.
And I'm gonna remove the lanterns that I lighted.
Well, if you guys want to wait, this scaredy cat over here, I guess it's fitting.
Yeah, I am a scaredy cat. Okay.
Yeah, she is a cat.
I don't want to split up the party. I think it's a really bad idea, and this house is really creepy. I don't want to leave him behind.
I can literally shoot something from. I'm pretty sure I can shoot fire from my fingertips.
I don't care. You're not
tried
gonna be
it
able to like take a like. I don't want to do it.
All right.
Okay, so let's do
anything-
this. Let's
any-
just fast forward an hour. Let's get that because we could dilly dally about this for an actual hour.
Yeah,
but
Rather,
that's
let's
okay.
just fast forward an hour. What did he learn?
All right.
Exactly.
All right. So he learned absolutely nothing, unfortunately.
Oh,
He
Ugh.
he finds
Welcome.
quite a lot of rituals about fiend summoning and some necromantic rituals. He isn't very versed in the necromantic arts, so or he currently has a blank or something, but he isn't able to ascertain much from it. So it's an hour wasted.
I'm stuck.
I'm pretty sure these aren't even written in any form of readable language. So
Oh.
it's just pure gibberish. Nothing
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
to see here.
Okay.
All right, let's move on, guys.
All
All
right.
right, that's it from the library. Where do you want to go next?
You lead the way, Azzy.
All right, so there's no
I'm right
other
behind
like
you.
secret rooms or anything like that. So we're gonna go here. Were there any other areas on this floor that we need to explore?
I don't know. Let's go in this room, guys.
Well,
Can we go
there's
up?
a door. There's a door
Here's
here
this-
next to the stairs. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's go check that out then.
But before we open the door, I want to listen. So, do you want me to do like a perception check or something?
Yes. Perception check.
Do you want me to sneak in there?
Nothing. You don't hear anything.
All right, I'm gonna slowly open the door.
Oh God,
Okay. You slowly open the door.
I'm so scared.
Oh, cool beds. All right,
Yep.
I'm gonna go
Oh
in.
god. Okay,
So
we're
you
going in.
find an undecorated bedroom, and it contains a pair of beds with
What's this thing?
what looks to be straw stuffed mattresses. There's the footlocker at the foot of each bed, and
Like a servant's
there's
bedroom?
maybe,
room right here.
and
Okay, what's this little thing right here next to me?
dumbwaiter.
this would
Is that what that
be
is, the
the
dumbwaiter?
dumbwaiter. Yes.
Okay.
Hey,
What's
I'm
this?
gonna-
learning challenged.
Is
You want to
Let's
open
just-
that door?
it a door?
You want to
let's
open it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll open it.
Okay. So you open the door and you find a closet that contains tidy servants' uniforms hanging from
That's
hooks.
Hey,
Okay.
Oh, this is servants'
Hey.
quarters.
I said that.
Dylan,
Nuh-uh.
you should get Nara one of those servant outfits for later.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Wow.
I like how you think, Cassie.
All
Can
right.
we? This,
All right.
Let's I'm gonna go open
I'm gonna
that
search these
locker real
footlock.
quick.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. Well,
I'll look at the other one. There's two of them.
Oh, okay. Investigation.
Investigation
You have
4?
them? Are we gonna-
The
is it
footlocker
investigating?
or perception? Which one is
No,
it?
you just open it and it's
Okay.
completely empty.
It's empty.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right.
Can we
It
look
is-
through the servants' clothes? Is there anything like tucked away?
Just rifle through all their shit
Like
real
rifle
quick.
through it to see if there's
Like
anything.
key or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Let's
now
do,
do
like, a
an
quick
investigation.
of the room. Okay.
I'll do it. I'll
I
investigate.
did it already.
Oh, God damn it.
Sorry.
So you don't find anything in the room. Nothing hidden. No.
Okay.
No nothing.
Upstairs, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
Let's do it.
Okay,
All right.
Azzy, you go first. I have all the scrolls. If we get into something, I'll just spend the first few rounds just trying to like cast all these scrolls.
So what's your order?
Me first.
Azzy goes first.
With someone with dark vision behind
I
me.
have dark vision. You, Dylan?
Okay.
I have dark
So,
vision, yeah, but I'm
Ozzy
kinda
first,
weak,
and
so-
then
I'll go.
Amnon.
Okay.
What was the order again?
Dylan, and then I'll bring up the rear, I guess.
Okay. So Tehanu in third place. Okay. All right.
Like, is it like? Which way does it go?
Goes up?
Huh?
I know, but there's like two. It looks like there's two ways up.
No,
Oh,
that
wait,
one
down.
is
the one you're
down.
on is down. Goes counterclockwise up.
Okay. So, anyways, go up
All
the
right.
stair.
You're
Can you
good.
just bring us up to the next landing? Yeah.
All right.
What is that? Another suit of armor?
So you arrive.
love armor. I love armor in this house.
Okay, I need to lower the volume. God damn it. Where is it? There it is.
I didn't even hear it on the last floor though.
Yeah,
I don't hear anything now.
I hear music now.
What is this?
You- Okay, one second.
I think it's
Oh, there, it's perfect.
that
Perfect.
looks like an armor. Okay, just let me give you a description of the room that you just entered.
Okay.
So at the top of the red marble staircase, you come to a dusty balcony with a suit of black plate armor standing against one wall, draped in cobwebs. Something that you notice right away. At the threshold of the stairs, the floor appears to suddenly change. It appears to be in complete neglect. It's completely dusty. It's full of cobwebs
rest of the
everywhere. As you move, you notice that the floorboards are creaking. You look around you, and the wallpaper has clearly faded, and it's fallen in some places. This looks like a stark contrast from the two first floors. This floor is clearly very old and completely neglected, with not a soul setting foot in it in probably hundreds of years.
Wow. But the rest of the house looked like somebody was living there. Like,
Yeah, the
clean?
rest of the house looked pristine, and this
Okay.
one, just at the threshold of the third floor, it's completely different. There's a cold breeze that you
So-
feel coming from somewhere, and it's just colder in here, and it's
There's probably
the
a reason
feel
why
is
people
different.
aren't coming up here then.
I think I think that this is. I think the rest of the house is just under some kind of spell, and this is like the current state of the house. What it's actually like.
Okay. Could be.
Yeah, because I don't think there's anyone actually here. I think
Okay.
it's just a crazy curse.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's follow. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
Which
So
way are we going
there's oil lamps that are mounted on the oak paneled walls, and do a perception check. Ozzy, you're the one leading, so
Okay.
do a perception.
Can I get something
boy.
other than a single digit roll?
You're killing us, dude. You're gonna get us killed.
Yeah.
It's like
So on the wall, you see carvings on the wall that look like woodland scenes of trees, fallen leaves, and tiny critters.
okay, I'm gonna the wooden like sconces or whatever. I'm gonna see if any of them lead to like a trap door, like a hidden entryway or anything like that. So, oh my god!
Wow.
God, that scared
Well,
the crap out of me. You can't make me jump in this scary scenario, man.
You said someone
How
who
do you
can't
even
see
do
the dark to lead and do perception checks.
I'll give you advantage on this one.
Jesus Christ.
So you look at one of the wall sconces and you're trying to see if there's a trap or a dart system behind it or anything that could open a
lever
hidden
that opens
door.
a secret door.
Yeah, and you just stumble and fall on it and you just break it from the wall. And you fall in a heap on the ground with the sconce just falling and clinking on your armor. And you just look at the others who look at you dumbfounded. That's what a
yeah,
natural
no.
one gets you.
All right, fair enough. All right, so guys, we can go. Obviously, we could go up this way, or we can go down this way. I think we
Just
should
check
go.
out the door that's closest to us. What do you
Yeah,
think?
check out the
there's
door
there's,
to
there's a
my
double door. Yeah.
that
There's like
door.
two big doors and there's a little door.
Let's check out the little doors first. I have a feeling
Okay.
that
Okay. So
That the big door is death.
this one, right?
Yeah.
Where's the boss?
That's the one that someone just pinged? Okay, yeah.
I pinged
Alright.
that. Open that.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
There's like a huge lag because I have that thing turned off.
Okay. So
Alright,
you
so what-
find
Oh my god.
you find yourself
What?
in a storage room that has dusty shelves that line the walls. There's a few shelves with folded sheets, blankets, old bars of soap that seem to have quite a lot of mold on them. There's a cobweb-covered broom that leans against the far wall, and that's what you find.
Hey, Dylan, we got a broom to go with the servant outfit.
Oh, hilarious.
Alright. Do you want
Alright.
to do this door
Go
now?
up this one? Yeah.
Okay. And you
Yeah, there's those big
open-
double doors up there by Tahanu, but
Yeah.
okay, let's go through here.
Okay. Just 1 second. You find a room that is full of dust and cobwebs that shroud an elegantly appointed bedroom. There are double doors set with panes of stained glass that seem to be looking over a balcony. And that's it. There's a large bed, 2 end tables, a wardrobe. There's a mounted
that a
on the
fireplace?
wall next to the wardrobe. There's a full-length mirror with an ornate wooden frame carved to look like ivy and berries.
Okay.
And
Can I see my reflection in this mirror?
Yeah, can you do a perception check?
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
So you do not see your reflection in the mirror. Actually,
Very creepy.
actually, you see someone else's reflection in the mirror.
Ah! Whose reflection?
You don't know that person, but the reflection moves in sync with you. and
It's
it,
like if I like move my hand, it moves. Its
yeah,
hand.
it looks like your reflection, but it's not you. It's a human. It's
I
a
look in the mirror?
woman, and yeah,
Okay.
Can I look in the mirror and see what I see?
yeah.
I want to check this thing out. Do I see myself?
You see yourself.
Okay.
Oh, what's wrong with me?
While you're at it, just do a perception check. I want to see the next natural one. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good perception.
Pretty good.
So,
Can you tell me who I am now if your perception's so good?
so you carefully look in the mirror, and first thing you notice is that the carving on the frame that look like ivy and berries, you actually notice that there are eyeballs among the berries.
Oh my god.
And you are faintly able to see Cloud's reflection, and it looks like there's someone in front of her own reflection that is mimicking her movements in the mirror.
That's messed up.
Like it's not something's in front of her? Like a ghost is in front of her?
Like something's blocking my reflection, mocking
Yeah.
me, kind of,
Yeah.
or mimicking me.
Can I punch it and like where it is, where it would be normally?
It's in the mirror.
Y-
It's
y-
in front of my reflection, but in the
Okay.
mirror.
That
You
must
want to
be-
punch it? Do
Just punch the air.
do an attack on the mirror.
Oh
How do
my
I
God.
attack with my hands?
Um,
You need
Unarmed?
claws.
just
Do mirrors actually have like hit dice, like hit points?
probably.
Probably.
I'll just
He's
use
like,
it
they do
for-
now.
Let's see. Do a
Poked it with your staff?
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I know.
do a roll for the damage.
It's like, yeah, I'll just do that. So,
So you take your quarterstaff and you hit the reflection that you see of Cloud that isn't Cloud, and as you do, you just shatter the mirror that falls into pieces, and
Killed it.
you feel something.
Now you released it. That's what you did.
You feel something, and you have the distinct impression that you've been cursed,
Oh my god.
but you have no idea what that curse is.
I mean, I've been cursed before. It ain't no thing.
Moral of the story:
Is that
don't break
true?
mirrors in the house
Why
like
would you
this.
break a mirror, man?
7 years bad luck.
Yeah.
I didn't. You know, it was evil. It had to be killed.
Well, now you're evil.
Well, I mean,
Do
that
you
may
have
have been
to be
so
killed?
beforehand.
Jesus.
I'm
Can I investigate that?
safely contained within me. Okay,
Oh,
if that thing
okay.
can live inside me and keep its own sanity, then it can stay and haunt me.
Okay.
Okay. Also, as you broke the mirror, you notice that behind the mirror, there is a door
Oh,
that was hidden
Oh.
behind the mirror.
Oh, okay.
ha! See, look who's laughing now. Can I open the door?
Yeah, sure.
Where is the door?
Oh.
There
Where
was
are
a
you?
secret
Oh.
door hidden.
Oh shit.
behind.
Okay. Fuck that. No, I'm not. No, I'm not going.
I'll go.
Where are you guys? Like, I don't see you moving anywhere. Is it over
What?
here?
It's right in front of you. You should be able to see it.
Yeah, you should be able to see
I
it.
don't think so. Hold on a second.
Well, Ozzy
This
is
thing
right
is so
there.
laggy without the thing turned on, so I
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
see anything.
Let me
I
watch
can't.
your-
What is it? A stairwell? Is it stairs?
There's
Yeah.
stairs going up.
Stairs
Oh, I
that
see your
seem to be
stairs.
going up to the attic.
Okay. Well, let's. I think let's go up later, maybe, unless the thing. I don't
Later?
know. Well, I mean, let's clear out the rest
No,
of the
I'd like to
floor
go
and then
up now.
there.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah,
how
For
does
right
that
now, like we're just gonna end up like winding our way through this place for a while.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
figure we might as well like.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay, let's go.
Azzy first. I'll
Yep.
follow Cloud, and then Tanu can
All
pick
right.
up the rear, if you don't mind.
With the hand, let me just grab
I
you
must-
off.
don't
Does
wanna do it.
Tahanu have any abilities like that would be helpful here? I feel like you're being kind of quiet, but
looking at that thing, bird, but I didn't really get to ask. Should I be looking into this thing? But oh well.
Oh, he wanted to check the wardrobe. So can we do that real quick before we go up the stairs?
Yeah, okay. Let's see, the wardrobe. Where was I? Wardrobe. It's empty.
Going up the stairs.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
For the
Let me
wardrobe.
just grab everybody and go to the
And
attic.
now we all die.
I think I missed grabbing Ozzy. So let me just put
Should
him
I
here.
like stealth in there at all, or what do you guys want me to do? Are we
Just
okay with
give
this?
him lights and there you go.
Oh shit.
Oh, what is this? What is it?
Okay.
It's like blurry for me. There's just more stairs?
Yeah, it just goes up a bit more.
To the roof? To the attic?
I think. Well, we knew there was a third floor based on.
So I'm gonna do an investigation. I want to listen to that door.
That's whatever
I'll
he's
help you.
in.
Can I
Oh my
help you?
god! I give up.
Wait. I said I'm gonna help him.
Okay,
Well, the health
so
doesn't
he
really
gets
do much.
he gets 4 instead of 3 because of the advantage. Okay, so you don't hear anything, just the faint sound of
I'm
wind.
just gonna pound my head into the
Can
door
I-
because apparently I'm good for
I
nothing.
don't know, let me stealth. Can I stealth into the room?
Yeah,
And
roll
check
for
it out.
stealth.
Okay, one sec. Let me at least like sneak in there. Yeah, let me
That's some
stealth
good
in.
stealth.
Yeah, let me stealth in and take a look around before we just rush in this time, because this is getting
Okay.
extra creepy. Okay. All right, here I go. I'm gonna stealth in.
So, you go ahead, go in. You are super stealthy, and you find yourself in a bare hall that is choked full with dust and cobwebs, and you don't see anything.
Okay, I'll come back and get
Other
my
than that.
companions
We're
and
good
tell
to
them
go?
it's okay. Yeah.
Comrades.
Oh. Okay. Well, there's some stuff going on. Okay. Well, which side do we want to go? North ways, south ways.
Well, so it looks like there's quite a bit of doors here, right?
Mhm. Let's
Why
just
don't
let's
we,
just do this one. Let's just do this one right here.
Okay, let's just go right there. Yeah.
One that
So,
Ozzy's
one thing you notice is that this door here seems to have a padlock on it.
Is that what the little circle is?
Yeah,
Hey, can I try my key in there?
you can try your key in there.
Okay, I want to try my key.
It doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit still? Darn it. Okay. Alright, let's go through this other door then. Nobody
Well, we
nobody
can
picked
keep
up a
it for
key
the
from that
end.
chest, did they?
What?
I don't think there was a key in. No.
There wasn't a key in the chest.
Just
no.
checking. Nobody
I think I
like
grabbed-
swiped a key or anything. Alright.
I grabbed everything in that, right? I think. I'm pretty sure I did.
Someone who needs keys.
Okay.
Alright. Let's open that door.
Okay, let's go
Which
in.
door?
The one that
This
Ozzy's
one that
in
we're
front of.
all covered in, yeah, covered in front of.
The one here in the corner, or
Yeah.
this
Straight.
isn't actually a door. You should be able to notice that you can look through it. It's a window that seems to be overlooking a very small balcony on the 3rd floor beneath you, and everything just seems to be in mist.
Okay.
And
How
the
about
outside,
we go
that's all
down
you
here
see.
then, guys? Let's go down here.
This
Way. There's 2 doors right
I
here.
don't see you moving at all.
It's because my character, I was holding onto it. So here, this way. Down to all the way down here, past here. So there's 2 doors here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So which
Okay,
one you wanna?
one. Can I listen at both of them and see if?
Do
You
a
listen to
perception
one-
check.
No.
Okay, you listen to one, I'll listen to the other, Dylan. And here's the
Sounds good.
perception.
Do a perception with advantage.
Yes. Thank you, advantage.
Was Dylan going to
Oh, okay. No,
to
it's
do?
fine. I retract that. I was just helping.
Okay. Alright, so you don't hear anything from the the door on the bottom side. Then you try to listen in the door in the top side, and you don't hear anything. And then you start hearing some scratching. You're
Scratching?
not
Like a mouse?
sure, but it doesn't seem to be coming from here, but rather from the other door that you just passed on the hallway.
Okay.
And then you start hearing people banging on that door, and some small cries of help!
Oh shit.
Okay.
This door down here?
And this
this
door
one.
here.
Which
Yeah.
one? I don't see it. Oh, the locked door?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We
Let's-
can't
let's
get in there.
What
It's
do you mean?
locked.
A lock? You can't. It's a lock. You can blow it down.
I
We
can
don't
pick
care.
it.
Okay.
We got spells.
You can pick locks?
Can I see if I could just strong arm the door and open it? I mean, this house is old.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can try
but-
that.
Tahanu said he can pick
But
locks.
before you strong arm a door, you want to pick it first, because
Oh,
otherwise you
no.
can
I didn't know
fuck
you could
around.
pick locks. No. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Okay,
Because otherwise
then,
you're just gonna destroy it, and I cannot pick it anymore.
okay, then
Yeah.
Tehanu, do a dexterity check. Okay. So you are able to rather quickly and efficiently open the padlock and drop it to the floor.
Oh, weapons ready.
You
But as you open it,
you don't hear
I'll open it.
anything.
Weapons are ready for sure.
Okay. So you all get ready, you take out your weapons, and then you open the door, is that right?
I got my crossbow pointed right through the door.
Okay.
as you get in front there. it
So you open the door. This room contains a bricked up window flanked by two dusty wood framed beds sized for children. Closer to the
And
door
two
is a
creepy
toy
children.
chest with windmills painted on its sides, and a dollhouse that's a perfect replica of the dreary edifice in which you stand. These furnishings are draped in cobwebs. Lying in the middle of the floor are two small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing. The
Yeah.
smaller of the two cradles, a stuffed doll that you also recognize. And
They
at-
died. That's them.
you see,
No.
and you also see playing in the corner there, two familiar people, although this time they seem to be incorporeal. They are a little translucent, and the
Oh.
young girl suddenly turns, looks at you, and says, "Who are you?"
Oh shit.
Hey,
Where-
don't curse
where
in
your-
front of the kid.
Where are your parents?
My
I
parents?
thought you guys were outside.
What do you mean? Who are you?
We
What?
just talked to
Why
you.
do you have your weapons drawn? Please, you're scaring us.
Guys, I
Where's-
can't focus. I'm too creeped out.
Where is the monster in this house?
The monster?
Didn't you talk to
were
us?
telling us about a monster.
I didn't tell you anything. What are you talking about?
Uh,
Do you have a
Yeah,
baby
you better start.
brother?
I'm just gonna. You guys are creeping me out, so I'm either gonna kill you or you're gonna tell me what's going on here.
You can't threaten us. And then she
Uh,
just protectively puts her little brother in her arms and gives you like half shoulder. Just turns a little bit, trying to protect his her brother. Sorry.
I think
I
we
don't
can
know.
threaten them. Let's beat the
I
truth
don't
out of them,
believe
guys.
that.
These people,
Oh.
they're crazy. They're already dead. What are we gonna do to them?
Can we just ask them how long they've lived here? What happened to them? Why are they dead?
They always lived here.
Like, are these your bodies?
You're asking that?
Oh,
the
I
girl?
want to ask them in a nice tone, like, are you alive? And are these two bodies yours?
She looks at you and then sighs and says, "Yes,
What
we're dead.
happened?
We died of hunger
You died of hunger.
and thirst.
How come? You have a full pantry downstairs.
We were locked in our room here in the attic. That
Who
must
locked
have
you in
been
your room?
our mother."
Your mother.
Yeah. And usually she would come back and let us go, but I guess everyone forgot about us and we just died. That was a couple of years ago, a couple of centuries ago.
Where'd your mother go?
Well, she's probably dead by now.
How is it that you are still present?
I don't know.
Are you ghosts?
Yeah,
Are you? Yes? Okay.
yeah.
Is there a way we can help ease your suffering? Are you suffering? Are you okay?
We're okay. We
You're
suffered a lot
okay.
before dying. I mean, I wish nobody would die of thirst and hunger. It's a horrible way to go. I gave everything I could to help my brother last as long as he could, but then, we banged on the door, and nobody came to help us, and then we just died. At least we died together.
You don't remember
And
talking to us outside?
no, we've been here ever since. And my little brother Thorn, he
So
just
what
lays
happened to your
here.
parents?
Why'd your mom lock you up here in the first place?
Oh, it was probably because they had guests. They often have guests come into the house, and so we don't bother them. They lock us in the room, and that's it.
Slush is the ballroom downstairs.
And they just never came to free us.
Well, it didn't look like the house was set up to entertain a bunch of guests.
What?
Maybe something happened then?
So their parents must have been horrible to them.
What types
No.
of guests would your parents have? Can you remember any of their friends or the people that would come over? Like, what kinds of things would they do?
No, I never saw them. Before they would come, they would tell us to go to the room, and then they would lock us in so we don't bother them, and then they'd go to the basement. That's when the monster comes out. They wanted to
monster?
protect us from the monster.
What monster would come out?
I don't know. I just know there's a monster in the basement, and that's why they would protect us. They would keep us in the room, and we would just hear its screams and its howls
So
reverberating
maybe
through the
your
house.
parents died to the monster? And that's why they never came to let you out?
Maybe, I don't know.
Why was there a monster in your house?
I don't know either. I've never been to the basement.
You
How do you
previously
get to the
told
basement?
us.
So how do you know there was a monster if you've never been to the basement and you never?
I told you, we can hear its screams and its howling, and we can hear it when it's active in the basement. We hear it all the way up here.
You
Ha-
told us before that you had a baby brother that was trapped in here with a monster. Do you remember that?
No, I never spoke to you before.
Maybe the baby brother is the monster. Maybe that was just stillborn.
No.
Does the name Zarovich mean anything to you?
Who?
Strahd von Zarovich.
No, never heard it before.
What are your names?
I'm Rose. What is your name?
My name is Cloud.
Oh, nice to meet you, Cloud. This is my little brother. His name is Thorn. He's very shy, though. You see him just clutching to the side of his sister and doesn't say a word.
Is there anything you could tell us about this house? Anything else? Any secrets that we should know? We're gonna try to slay
if you're
that monster.
ghosts, why are you staying in this room? Why don't you like explore the house more? I mean, I would imagine you can like walk through walls and stuff, right?
Yeah, but there's nothing for us here. My brother, he likes to play with his toys, and she points to the dollhouse and the various toys in the box at the bottom of the bed. I keep him company. I protect him. I play with him. There's nothing else to do. We can't leave
You
the
know
house.
where your other baby brother is? You asked us outside to save your baby brother that he was trapped in the house with a monster.
So first of all, I never met you outside. Like I said, we can't get out of the house. And second thing, we had a baby brother, but he died. I think. I don't
Did
know.
you say you never had a baby brother?
No, we had a baby brother. His name was Walter.
Okay.
The stillborn.
Yeah.
Shh, don't say that.
What does that mean?
Do
Nothing.
you guys want to come with us, or are you gonna stay here?
Yeah. Yeah. Just
Yes, you want to come with us?
Yeah, don't leave us. If you're leaving, we wanna be with you. And
Okay.
then they both approach. Rose goes to Cloud and just puts her hand in front of her to like hug you, or for you to grab her. And Thorn does the same thing with Ozzy. You're the one who just spoke, right, Ozzy?
Hmm.
So
Hang on a sec.
what?
Are they like?
Paladin, can he not sense the aura of these things?
I mean, yeah, that's the thing.
Intent or not?
Yeah, I kind of wanted to do a deception check of some kind. Is anybody like good at determining that?
I can investigate. Can I investigate?
You
them?
Well,
can do an
there's
insight.
deception.
You can do an
Insight check. Okay,
Yeah.
should I do that on my girl?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay. As far as you can see, also knowing that she is undead, and I'm guessing that gives you advantage or whatever, but you're able to notice from the way she speaks, the way she moves and everything, that she's everything that she seems to
just
be.
a
She's
little
truthful.
girl.
Yeah, just a little girl
Okay.
whose mission in life or in death is to protect her scared little brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I say we let them come with us.
Maybe they'll maybe they'll be able
They can
to
help us.
unlock something crazy in this house. Do you know how to get to the basement of this house?
I'm not supposed to say.
Well, you can trust us.
We're trying
what's
to
gonna?
get rid of the monsters. So.
Yeah, we want to help you.
She doesn't say, but she just points a finger towards the dollhouse.
Oh,
the
is that
doll?
the same as the house? Oh yeah, that's a replica of your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we look at the dollhouse and try to learn more about where all
Yeah.
the rooms are?
Is there anything like eerie about it? Is like the dollhouse the exact same setup as what it is right now down there?
Can you repeat that question?
Is it like one of those weird things where they're like playing with the house and that house causes shit to happen inside of it? Like is there still like a table full of dinner in their like replica house thingy?
Or, like,
Are
move
you
the bed in the
asking?
house? Does
Are
it
you
move the
asking
bed in here?
Rose, or are you asking
I mean-
the DM?
Yeah, I just want to go and look at it. That's what I want to look at, the dollhouse.
Okay, so you can definitely look at the dollhouse. So do a perception check on the dollhouse.
Hey, real quick. So she put her hand out. Can I actually like touch her or no?
Yeah. So
Okay, so can I take her hand and like bring her with us?
okay. Can we go real quick to private conversation?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Me, Ozzy, and Nara.
Okay.
Where do we go?
Private conversation in Discord.
One channel down. Okay.
Or
Hey, Ozzy.
Hello.
All right.
I'm here.
So as you're going to try and grab them, or they try to grab you, you're going to feel that they try to possess you. So if you want to resist the possession, you can do a charisma saving throw. I think I'll have to confirm, or you can just let it happen. So that's your decision.
I'm gonna absolutely resist.
I'm gonna 100% resist you.
All right. So let's go back to the channel.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're back.
So
Do what you said.
So as you go and grab her, she just hugs you, and you feel like she's trying to possess your body. So please do a, let me confirm here,
Maybe we should attack them.
a charisma saving throw.
Can I use my inspiration here or no?
Yes, you can
Okay, I
at
want
any
to
time.
use my inspiration. Rip me! Rip!
Yeah, you're glad you drank that wine now, huh?
Fuck!
Okay, and Dylan, Ozzy. Okay, so as they try to enter your body and possess you, you're both able to resist the possession.
How does she resist with a 1?
She had
inspiration.
advantage. She used her
I
inspiration,
was drunk.
which
Oh.
I'm too
which gives
drunk
her
to be
advantage.
possessed.
Yeah. Let me see.
She's already possessed by Jack Daniels.
So do I then? I want to recoil from her and give her this look of absolute disdain and confusion.
She should be ashamed of herself.
Okay, so she just gets like thrown back. Her and her little brother. They look at you and say, "Don't leave us, please, please."
I'm telling you, man, they're evil. We gotta kill them. There's nothing wrong with them.
How do you kill ghosts, though?
Yeah, you can't kill
Shoot them with
ghosts.
fire bolts. Can I shoot a Eldritch Blast at them?
Wait, did you say they're undead or they're ghosts? I feel like those are different things.
The problem with ghosts
good
is that
question.
they're gonna
Let
add
me
10
check,
years
but
of
I think
age
it's
to you.
the same thing.
Yeah?
Yeah, a ghost is undead.
Okay, so now I
No,
realize.
no.
Wait, what?
Ghosts
But the
aren't
problem,
undead.
the problem with the ghosts in D&D, as far as I know, and I don't know very much, is that the damage they do to you is they're going to age you. 10 years by
no.
damage or something.
No, I don't know about that. I haven't heard that. Which means it's probably not true.
I mean, if my favorite enemy is undead and I now realize they are undead, I should want to kill them, right?
Not necessarily. It's your favorite enemy in the sense that you've done the most research on them. You know them pretty well. It doesn't mean that you have bloodlust against them.
Okay.
It just means that you
I have a lot
have
of experience,
Yeah.
like knowing what they are and tracking them.
stuff like that.
Okay,
if
so
you
then
want to remember
shouldn't I know
something
about what undeads want or what their ultimate goals are?
about it.
Shouldn't I be able to discern
In the
that?
case of ghosts, yeah, I think you should be able to discern that. Let me just check your favorite enemy. Where is it? You have advantage on survival. Where is it? Okay, so you intelligence checks to recall information about them. So you can do a intelligence check with advantage to try
So
to
history check.
just a straight intelligence check. It says.
How do I do that? Just click intelligence.
Yeah. Okay.
Rip.
So you
Not written. Dirt.
you know that ghosts come from someone who isn't restful, who has something unfulfilled, but you're not able to remember what it could be or how to fix it or whatever.
Okay, so maybe it's just. All right. Okay.
Now you see both of them like in the corner of the room, looking a little bit scared of you, and
be.
Thorn started crying, and Rose is just grabbing him and trying to shush him.
Lock him up.
And
Close the door and lock it.
I don't really
Let's
know. I
just
feel
lock him
like
back in there.
it's really strange that they don't remember talking to us outside, and their
Probably-
outside selves seemed very real. And these are clearly undead. So something weird is going on.
Yeah.
And the whole floor is beneath this floor. An illusion, possibly by this mock-up of the house.
Yeah,
Maybe-
did we?
maybe
All
If
right.
we ask them point blank what they want us to do to give them respite.
Ask them. I mean, I did ask them, what can we do to help you? And they didn't like say anything.
I think they just said, "Don't leave us alone."
Yeah.
Okay, but what?
Jeff, I
But-
think your sound keeps cutting, or I don't know if your I don't know, but I feel like you say one word and then one word disappears.
Yeah, well, I mean, the automatic push to talk thing is a little bit of a pain in the ass.
Oh, okay. I hear you now.
Yeah,
Okay.
now it's better.
Okay. Should we take him with us or no? Then.
Well,
Just
they
don't
can't
touch
touch us. Yeah.
Don't
you
touch
just
us. Don't try to
you
touch
trying
us.
to possess us?
And you can come with us.
And come with us as long as they are the ones in front, so that we can keep an eye on
Yeah.
them.
Should we have them lead us to the
Yeah,
basement?
lead us toward the basement.
Okay.
Can you
We'll
can you tell
we'll
us
go with you.
if there's anything else we really need to know about this house, or what is in all these other rooms?
There's not much.
It's a big house.
Yeah, but there's
What
not
else is
much.
on this
It's
floor?
abandoned. Some rooms, empty rooms. Some storage area, I think.
Do you know how this house became cursed?
I don't know.
Okay. Can you lead us to the basement?
No,
Why not?
I can't tell you where the basement is.
You don't know, or you can't tell us?
I know, but I can't say.
Why not?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't
What
know.
do you know?
It's secret. That's all I know. I can't tell anyone.
But we need to go save your baby brother.
My baby brother is dead.
When did your baby brother die?
Hundreds of years ago.
How
Do
did
you
he
know?
die?
I don't know. I just know that he was dead.
All right, children. What do you want us to do to help you get respite and rest and souls?
I don't know. We just don't want to be alone. That's all.
Okay, so maybe we should just keep exploring and bringing them with us? Because we're not really getting anywhere else here.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
cool.
Well, can I look at the model house and see if I can find where the
Oh
entrance
yeah,
to the
I
basement
kind of
is?
interrupted you
They
there.
don't-
Alright.
Yeah. Investigation check with advantage.
Okay, 1 second here.
Okay. So you look at the dollhouse and it's eerie. It's an exact replica of the entire house with the you can see the torn wallpaper in the same spots that you saw it in the corridor. You can see every single little detail from your trip through the various stairs. And
Dylan,
Like the changes we made to the house? Like
Yeah.
the
What-
doors, like the
try
doors-
to move one of the beds in this room, just a little bit. See what happens.
Yeah, I'll move that. I'll try to. If I can find this bed, I'll try to move it.
you see the bed, you move it, it doesn't seem to do anything. But anyway, so you look through it, and since you have this top view, you're able to see all of the secret doors as well that are hidden in the house, and you are able to find that on this floor there is an entry that seems to give you access to a staircase that runs through the entire house's length. And with that, just as you see it and notice it and point it out to the others, you hear, coming from the direction of that room, a grinding noise.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Where is the stairs on this map? Is it the like little pie chart looking thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or fine.
Where do we hear the grinding noise coming from?
From the room to the southwest.
The big
of you.
room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, southwest. Oh, so like in here. Oh, so like where the entrance to that place is.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
There's a door opening. There's probably like a secret door opening.
Okay.
Let's be careful and like back up a little bit.
I'm already guarding. I said it a long time ago that I quickly turned around to guard and watch the door.
Yeah, I kind of want to like get out of that room and then come back to like here.
The landing. Okay, let's do that and tell the children they can come with us.
I don't want those children anywhere near me. I want to like lock them in.
I don't. Yeah.
They're
Well,
possessed in the middle of a
But
fight.
if we anger them and we don't
no,
let
but
them
they
come
can
with
come
us,
with
it
us
could
as
go
long
really
as-
poorly.
Are you willing to come with us as long as you try not to possess us again?
Okay.
I say that to the children.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right. Come with.
You sound very reassuring.
Well,
So they follow you out.
Okay. So where do we hear this noise? In this room? Do we need to go in there and check
in
it out?
this room here, yeah.
Okay. What was in there? What are all those blobs? Is that covered furniture?
Yeah.
Or dumplings.
Or dumplings.
Let's go in there because that's how you get to the spiral staircase to get to the basement.
Yeah, so if there's some grinding,
Okay.
I'm sure it's probably just like a hidden door shifting.
Okay.
Okay.
So you
let's do it.
open this door, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make the kids go in first.
Okay.
Okay. Here we
So
go.
let me see. Up there you go.
Children first.
Yeah. Creepy dead children that can't die first.
Right. So
I can't seem to move myself. There we go. Come on.
you enter a dusty chamber that is packed with old furniture, all draped in dusty white sheets. There's an iron stove, and underneath, let's see. Do an investigation check while you're at it.
Who?
Whoever wants to.
Okay. All of us.
Okay. So you find near the iron stove, underneath one of the sheets, there's an unlocked wooden trunk, and when you
Okay.
open the trunk, you find the skeletal remains of someone wrapped in a tattered bedsheet that is stained with dry blood.
Can we
Is it
tell
like-
if it's male or female?
or and like possibly the age. Like, is it a child? Is it an adult?
It's an adult.
Okay, and you should be able to tell from the pelvic bones if it's male or female.
Do a medicine check if you want to verify that.
Medicine check.
What is this science you're speaking of? Oh,
Okay. So with that, you're able to ascertain that it is a woman and that she was stabbed to death by multiple knife wounds.
Wow.
The
That's not good.
the ghost of Rose just turns her head and starts sobbing.
Starts sobbing.
Yeah,
What's wrong, Rose?
Is that her mom?
that was a nursemaid.
Oh, what happened? Do you remember what happened?
No, I didn't know she was killed.
What was her name?
Margaret. She took care of little Walter.
your little
She
brother
took
died.
care of Walter.
Yeah.
I want to whisper to the rest of my party the word mistress?
Interesting.
Are there signs of sexual assault? No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus. Okay. Did we notice anything else?
Let's see. You obviously noticed that there was a secret door in the wall to the north that seems to be open. Well, it's not really a secret door, but rather an opening through the wall that gives way to a staircase, a spiral
That was
staircase.
the grinding?
Yeah.
Okay.
It looked like it was open recently, kind of thing.
It looks like the wall disappeared recently. More like.
Okay. So we somehow made that happen, but we don't really know how, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Anything else that we need to know before we move on?
I feel
Anything else we've ascertained from this area?
Nope, not from this room anyway. Looks like that's it.
Did we kind of peek under all of this stuff? Like just peek under all the draping?
You see some chairs, coat racks. There's a standing mirrors, some dress mannequins, and other stuff like that.
Technically,
mostly
there is a
like
secret
old
we
furniture.
missed.
It seems to be a little on the rotten side.
Alright.
But yeah.
Anything weird about the mirror again?
No.
Okay, normal mirror.
Yeah, normal.
There's
Okay, I
something
guess
we
we
missed on the
should.
first floor.
Oh, something that you do notice
Yeah.
is that the image that you saw in the mirror before was wearing the same clothes as the skeletal remains that you see in the wooden trunk.
Oh man. Okay.
Margaret got killed twice.
Maybe she was leading.
They got killed twice. Looking at remembering the map of the dollhouse. There's just another small bedroom up here and another larger bedroom, and then on the floor below, there appears to be some sort of master bedroom that we didn't look at.
Through the double doors, yeah.
Yeah. So, do you think that we need to go and look in there? There's a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah.
That one, but there's also a secret on the first floor that we didn't find.
The first floor.
From memory, you know.
I don't see. The first floor is the bottom left, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You mean the whatever is in the red box?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we should just go down floor by floor and maybe just check out the rooms that we didn't look at before.
This staircase
There's
doesn't.
There's a ton of rooms up here that we haven't looked at.
Yeah.
This staircase only goes down, right?
Yes.
Like,
Don't all staircases
It
go
goes
up and down?
it goes all the way through the
yeah,
house.
like it doesn't stop up.
Stairwell.
It doesn't stop off at other floors or anything. Like
Yeah, it doesn't
Let me
go
know
to the
what-
roof or
Oh,
anything.
it doesn't.
It just
Oh wait, can
seems
we
to go.
can we exit at each floor though, or no?
no, that's the main
You
one.
would only know that if you tried a few steps on the stairs to see if it does or
Well,
not.
then, like, it's a hidden staircase, like stone
Oh,
or
okay.
masonry or whatever. And I'm also under the impression if we go back to the other rooms to have 100% map completion, we're not going to find anything much more, and it's going to just be
Yeah,
you know,
So you
creep
just wanna
factor
go
stuff.
right
we
for
weren't
it,
really
eh?
finding that much. We were
Alright.
finding some defensive stuff.
Us.
Why don't we go out down the stairwell to that first room that looks interesting?
Stairwell to the
Which-
first room.
Did anybody remember seeing any other interesting mirrors that maybe we could talk to?
I don't know. Oh,
The
yeah.
girl is crazy. She wants to talk to mirrors now.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I'm
vote we
just
just
thinking
go
this
down.
is
I vote we
if
just
this
go-
is the mistress, and then she was in that mirror. Maybe we could communicate with them somehow, or talk to. I mean, if these children died and there's a ghost of them around, maybe the lady was also in the mirror. Maybe we could also talk to her.
Mhm. It is almost like we saw a bunch of ghosts on the other floor too of all the people
Yeah, we did.
that were supposedly at the party. So maybe everybody died. Everyone's a ghost haunting this place.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure after a couple of centuries they're all dead.
But yeah, maybe the ghosts are still around. So I mean, they're all hanging around.
We missed the master bedroom. Basically, that's what we
Yeah,
missed in the floor
That's what's
below
on
the
the floor right
children's
below
room.
us.
Mhm.
Yep.
Well, we can go and investigate that later. This door like just opened up randomly. I
Do
don't
you
think.
just want to go straight down to the staircase?
Well, what are we gonna figure out?
I'd like to see what's past this doorway.
What do you want to see?
This a doorway here, like where I'm in front of?
No,
That's a window.
Oh, it's a window.
Status of the fog.
It seems to be overlooking the balcony beneath, but there's a lot of fog all around you.
Alright, well, let's go out and see this door over here.
Okay. Alright, so you open the door and give me a second. This web-filled room contains a slender bed, a nightstand, a rocking chair, an empty wardrobe, and a small iron stove. There's
A stove?
nothing.
Like a heater?
Yeah, this thing here. Same
Okay.
as this thing here. Same
be
as
where the-
you've seen a lot of them throughout the house.
Must be the nurse's. This must have been like the nurse's room, where she lived.
Oh, you think
Maybe
so?
she,
Okay.
maybe she was found out by that chick, by like the
Mom.
guy's wife, and then then stabbed her to death and killed her.
What do you want to do
Let's look
next?
and see if there's anything inside the stove or inside any of the like cabinets or anything.
Just ash, and the cabinet is empty.
Yeah, I feel like everything's just gonna be empty. We haven't done much. I think we should just go downstairs or go down the staircase to the basement.
Hey, can I real quick? I want to see if there's any evidence of a baby in this room. Are there
A
any baby
baby?
blankets? Anything small?
No,
Okay.
nothing. So what's next?
Yeah.
Alright, well, can I check under the bed?
There's a
Or, like,
monster
under
under
the
the bed.
mattress? What?
No, there's nothing under the bed.
Oh my god.
Fine.
Alright, so let's
Okay.
go back over here. Let's go check out what's.
Staircase. There's no other choice.
There's this
Yeah.
door here.
No, this is another window.
Oh, then yeah, let's go down the circuit.
We're really just gonna run right down that staircase, yeah?
Yeah, why not?
Down in this
Okay. I'm gonna be in the third position going down the stairwell
I'll go
because it looks
first.
very small.
Can we send the kids down there first?
The kids,
Are they willing to go down there?
they seem to resist. Rose says we're not supposed to go to the basement
Why not?
because Father said so.
We're
Never
gonna go
go
to
to
the-
the basement.
We're gonna go to the first floor first.
The first
What do you
floor.
mean? Why? Why the first floor?
Why not?
Are you going
There's something
through?
hidden.
Are you going through this staircase?
Yeah.
Rose
No,
says
exit on the first
this
floor."
only goes to the basement.
I see. I see. See,
That's
guys,
what
what
I
I
said.
did there? Did you see what I did there?
That's what I told you. It was like
Yeah, but I was able to ascertain. He said we would have to try it. And then I just tricked them into telling us. So if you knew that the staircase only goes to the basement. Oh, hi, kitty. Why didn't you tell us? Your
didn't
father said you
ask?
can never go to the basement?
Yeah, we're not supposed to talk about the basement. We're not supposed to go
What?
to the basement.
Why not?
That's the house rule.
I see.
When
Those are
Daddy
actually
said to do
monsters.
something, we don't ask him why. We just do it.
I see.
where's your daddy now?
Haven't seen him since I died.
So then you can go to the basement, right? He's not around. Let's stop him.
I'm
Yeah.
entering that fucking staircase.
Have you never been curious about what's down there?
Okay. The Tiana's just going, so I'm gonna follow him.
See in the dark. Fuck it.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
We're gonna wait for you here, but please come back.
We will. Don't
Come with
try to-
us.
Lock us in,
Come with
Gar.
us.
No, they're
I
just gonna hug
beckon
us.
to her after on my way down the stairs.
And she asks Thorn, and he's crying a little bit, but then he nods and she says, "Okay, we'll come." And you're all going down to the basement.
Yeah.
I guess so.
I'll go last, I think.
All right.
I'm third.
Welcome to the basement.
I'm first.
It was the.
What the heck is this creepiness?
What was that? I can't
Give me
really
a
hear.
second. Where?
I can hear a voice, but not really understand what it's saying.
Yeah,
Loading the
I
map.
want to try to. Let's see. Oh, okay, it's this thing here.
Summoner's basement.
Okay. So you're all in the basement now? Yeah. Let's see. Where were we? Okay. So the wooden spiral staircase from the attics ends here. A narrow tunnel stretches southward before branching east and west. From the moment you arrive in the dungeon, you can hear an eerie, incessant chant echoing throughout. It's impossible to gauge where the sound is coming from, and you can't discern its words either.
You said dungeon, not basement.
Well, this
It's a sex
this
dungeon.
basement looks
Man cave.
like it's been carved out of earth, clay, and rock.
Okay.
So you can see that there are tunnels that are 4 feet wide by 7 feet high, with timber braces at 5 foot intervals.
Does it look like there's any traps?
I
or
can't
anything?
see anything. Can you guys see anything?
I can.
My
try.
screen's completely black.
Mine's completely black too, but I have dark vision.
Roll to the proper
You
position.
should be able to see stuff.
I mean, I literally see my
Unzoom.
phone.
Yeah, it's just blocked by the other characters.
Kind of moving around because there's gonna be nothing in those freaking corridors.
Yeah. So you're moving around.
I can't see anything.
They'll
Hold on.
be-
You need to move
Uh,
around to see stuff. It's just let me see in your. It's behind your character sheet.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna move my character sheet to a different window.
Yeah, scroll around so you can find yourself and whatnot. Okay.
Okay, I see it. Thank you.
Okay, so where do you want to
Okay.
go?
I'm gonna go this way.
Does it
Something
look
happened to
like
the-
this is gonna be some like booby trapped kind of place? Does it look like there's
Yeah,
anything?
I'm
Alright.
sure it is.
So slow down. As you just sprinted ahead of everybody.
Oh yeah, come where you go?
All right. So
I don't know where he's at.
yeah, you're not sure. Nobody knows where he went. Let me just.
Can I go like stealth mode? Do I have to stealth check, or can I just be in stealthy mode?
Do a stealth check, and we'll assume for the remainder of today that this is your current
Okay.
stealth.
I feel like I need to be super stealthy here and
Okay. All right.
like try. I want to. If I'm gonna
Should I
be
do
creeping
one as
around
well?
some dungeon, I at least want to be trying to like meld into the walls and trying to be generally stealthy.
Okay.
You do a rolling
Okay.
one as well.
What did you say?
He's rolling one as
Rolling
well.
one as well.
Yeah, if you want to be stealthy as well, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just kind of stay behind a little
You,
bit.
you guys don't have armor, do you? You don't
Us,
have like
no.
a chainmail or whatever.
No, I have all like leather gear. And
Okay,
stuff.
light armor is fine.
Yep, light armor and leather. Yeah.
Okay.
It should be pretty quiet. So.
Okay. All right. So that's your stealth. Let's move on. Where do you guys want to go? And tell me what you want me to describe to you.
I feel like we should have lifted up the dollhouse and gotten a map of the dungeon. So there's a long corridor, and I see one kind of over there where Tahanu is as
Mhm.
well.
And
But
I can
I
see
don't really know
Ozzy.
what else. So we basically just have. All right, let's follow him. Let's follow Tahanu and Azzy then. Let's go this way.
All right.
La la la.
So you enter what looks to be some quarters. There's a wooden table and 4 chairs at the east end of the room, and to the west you can find. Note that. Let me just do something here.
We notice what?
Do you see?
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Did you say
So-
what?
So
Yeah,
at
the compass.
yeah, the compass. So to the west, you can see there are alcoves that contain moldy straw pallets.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak over here and take a look at what's over here.
Yeah, I
Want to
was
know.
gonna. I guess I'll just wait for them. I'll
I'm
hang
looking.
back here.
I'm just kind of looking. Is this an altar? What is this?
That's a moldy straw pallet.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Where someone would be sleeping. And as you can see, there are 4
There's quite a
alcoves
few of them
with these
here.
pallets. So it looks like it's
Or
small quarters for people to sleep in.
Hey guys,
Okay.
there's a stairway over here.
A stairway? Where do you see a stairway? Did you go out of the room?
no, it's
There's
to
the
the north
hallway.
here.
I don't know where you are. Are you just,
You
are
you
guys
can't
I
going-
see
light my
him.
torch so that
She
they can
she
see.
can't
Oh,
see
there we
him
go.
because of the line of sight.
This is also like really laggy for me. Like I can't move my character very well. because
Yeah,
I'm
it's really
streaming,
annoying.
and
You would
have-
need to re-enable the hardware
then
acceleration.
yeah, but then I can't stream if I do that.
Yeah, you can, but
Right.
you would stream the entire desktop instead of just the window.
Oh, I see.
I mean, that's what I'm doing here. I'm streaming the entire desktop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that next time.
Okay.
This is very frustrating.
Yeah,
not being able to
especially
move my
now for the
character.
dungeon that is a little bit bigger, so more complicated and more CPU intensive.
Okay, we go.
All right.
We
So
go
we're
this way?
following Azzy. Yep.
Okay.
Go
So
ahead.
you
Are the kids all following us, or did they disappear?
They
uh,
stayed in
The
there.
staircase.
I'm making them follow you, and they're
Okay.
a bit
I'm
scared.
gonna like kind of hang back and just keep watching them in case they
Okay.
do any kind of monkey business. you
Okay,
know?
you keep an eye on the kids, then I'm gonna follow Azzy.
Okay.
This
Uh,
voice is so creepy.
you
This is
you
creepy.
see, yeah.
This staircase, up or
see-
down?
It goes down.
Oh.
I think. Yeah, it goes down. So you find yourself in a let me see, a 4-foot diameter well shaft with a 3-foot high stone lip that stands 30 feet, what seems to be 30 feet, to a water-filled cistern. There's a wooden bucket that hangs from a rope and pulley mechanism bolted to the cross beams above the well. There are 5 side rooms that seem to serve as quarters for someone. They are much better than the ones that you just saw. So you see, there's a wooden wood framed bed. There's still a straw mattress, but there's also a wooden chest for personal belongings. Each chest is secured with a rusty iron padlock, from what you can see
Do we
in
open
each
one
of the
those
rooms.
up?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Tahanu, could you check what's in one of these?
Time. Every single one of them.
All right. So do a dexterity check on the ones that you want to open, and tell me
Let's start
which
with
one.
this one.
Okay.
North.
Are these like pillars? These beams are very annoying.
I know they are, but yeah, there are wooden pillars that keep the basement from
Okay.
collapsing.
So.
Dexterity check.
There's also like a stairwell over here. You guys see it? To the far right?
That was a shit roll.
So you try to open it, and your one of your thieves' tool breaks inside of the lock, and you're unable to open it. You can try again, but it's going to be much more difficult with a broken piece of your.
Can I just try to blast the
inside.
padlock off of it with Eldritch Blast?
With
Your
Eldritch Blast.
I know. All he wants to do is just blow shit up. Like he's
Yeah, I
not
wants to
even.
blast
He's not
it.
even the dragon.
Can I just blast it?
Sure, you can do an attack on it. Okay, and do damage. Oh, okay, not a lot of damage. You're just able
It
to.
was a precision strike.
Yeah, I can see that. You're able to break the lock,
Yes.
and it opens. All right. So same thing happened to you with the second. Um, okay, just 1 second. Tehanu, the second one, you were also unable to open it. It's not that you broke your tool in it, but it's just too rusty. You were unable to open it. The third one, you succeeded in opening it without any issues. So in the first one that Amnon blasted open, you find 11 gold pieces and 60 silver pieces in a pouch that seems to be made of human skin.
Not as cool, but I'll still take
This
it.
is the first time we found gold or
How
any
much?
sort of
11?
And it's
currency.
Wait, a pouch of human skin?
A pouch of human skin is what he said.
Yep.
100
I
years
am
old.
completely revolted. I'm not gonna lie.
You say 11 gold and 60 silver?
Yeah.
Just keep
yeah.
that disgusting gold.
I will. I'm gonna keep this pouch too. Seems handy.
Oh my
Get it?
god.
Handy. That's why I made it so much
Dylan!
handy.
Shame on you.
I would say the skin comes from the back rather than the hand, but yeah, sure, it's handy.
Ew.
Tehanu, the third chest that you tried to open did manage to get open, and inside you find a black leather eye patch that has a gem, a carnelian, sewn into it.
Wait, so what?
It has a gem sewn into the eye patch.
Yeah, a carnelian.
So, can I see that?
It's a red gem in World of
Yeah.
Warcraft.
What are you gonna do with it? Put it in your eye?
I just want to inspect it and see. Oh wait, I'm gonna do a single-digit roll. So somebody inspect it. I think there might be some magical traits to it.
Ooh,
There's a reason
I'm
somebody
very
would put a gem there.
interested in magical items. Can I?
So why don't you take a look at it?
Yeah.
I'd rather
How do I
not.
do it?
Like,
I immediately make my attention towards that, and I really want to know what it is. So what do I do? Investigate?
You could try an Arcana check instead.
Meanwhile, Fireball guy, you can go blow up the second chest.
Okay, I'll
Did you get that?
continue attacking.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's a very good Arcana. You look at it, and it does not seem to be magical in any way from what you could see.
That's so disappointing.
Okay, I rolled a
Want
1.
to keep it?
I tried to blow up the
So-
second one.
Have you ever seen a cat like get excited about a toy and then they like sniff it and they're like, "This is really stupid," and they just walk away? That's what I just did.
Okay. So the second Eldritch Blast, you try to hit the lock, and you end up overpowering and just blowing the entire chest to smithereens.
Wow, Dylan,
You-
knocked that shit off.
The only thing that you're able to find in the remains are there seem to have been something, a cloth-like material that
100
is
gold
burning.
pieces.
A clock, you Dylan.
A clock.
First
like
the
you
mirror
said?
and now a clock. Come on, these are important things.
You
Stop
said clock
destroying
or
shit.
Cloth?
Cloth.
Oh, cloth.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Cloth-like material That is
All
burning.
right.
Well, whatever. It's probably nothing. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know my own strength. All right. You guys should be happy that you have someone of my magnitude on the team.
Wow.
All right.
I'm
The
gonna flick
Hanu,
my tail annoyedly.
you failed to open that fourth chest.
Someone else could try to
Frickin'
handle it. I don't
rust.
want to blow it up.
Yeah, the rust is
I
making
don't have
things
any
very
sort of
difficult.
lockpicking though.
Bring in the cannon.
Azzy, use your giant lizard.
I mean, can I use my claws to
I'm gonna
like try to pick it
I'll
or
try to see if
something?
I can manhandle the lock and break it.
Okay.
You can try to like. What do you mean, like manhandle? Just with your hands?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab. Well, like I'll smash it with my mace. The lock.
Okay, go ahead.
What do you want me to roll?
Your mace, an attack.
Oh. I'll do the one-handed one. Whoa!
All right. You smash the mace and you're able to like completely break the rusty padlock and open the chest. In it, you find a this is this one, right? So you find a silvered short sword.
This will be useful.
Yeah.
Silver sounds good. Isn't silver
Damn.
like?
Silver is good against ghosts.
It's good against vampires.
Yes, it is.
Someone needs such a. I'm pretty sure my spells can still hit magical things.
Pretty
right?
sure you're the one that blew up all the other chests, so I don't think you deserve anything.
Well, yeah, clearly.
Clearly,
I
Azzy
don't
is
need a weapon.
the superior lockbreaker here.
All right, Tehanu, do the
One
last
for
one
one
so we
so
can
far.
move on from here.
Okay. It's a long time to open some chests, guys.
And this one also fails, actually. It's very rusty and very difficult to open.
Wow, crazy.
Yeah.
All right, you talking so much
Whole
shit
place
there,
and we can't get no loot.
Cloud? Why don't you,
All right, I'm gonna do
your...
another mace attack thing.
No, let the cat do this one. She's talking so
No.
much shit.
I'm not interested.
Wait, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it's just.
Alright, so who wants to do it? Your
Azzy
Warhammer?
died again.
Azzy's one.
Okay, so you're able to hit it, but you're not able to break the
Longsword.
pad open. Yeah,
Whatever.
it's rusted shut, basically.
There's probably some more garbage in there. Who cares?
I just
No, I
closed
want
this.
to make sure that we get this thing. Like, I want to see. Is there a way I can like try to pull off the lock or like pry it open?
Oh wait.
I'd say you've just spent like 15 minutes trying to battle with it, with no success.
Okay. Well, let's move on. Let's give up. There's a stairwell
I
here.
would have tried the longsword, but
You're taking that sword with you, right, Azzy?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
gonna
cool.
take the sword and kind of sheath it under my belt.
All right, let's go up these stairs over here.
Are they up or down? It's hard to tell.
bring you back to the beginning or somewhere else.
It's up.
Do these stairs go up or down?
They go up and then
Okay.
up again.
Wait. I'm gonna ask kids if they know anything about this place.
Give me 1 second.
Like,
Is there a
what have they
way-
been doing this whole time? Have they
Yeah,
just
do
been
we
chilling?
hear any difference? Can they hear can we hear what the noise is, like the voice that we hear? Do we have any more idea of where it's coming from?
It seems to be stronger, but you still aren't able to gauge where it's coming from or what it's saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Do the kids know what it's saying? Can I ask Rose? Do you know what that voice is?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I've
You know,
never
just-
been here, and this is really scary. I want to go.
Okay, let's go. Let's go
So
upstairs.
do we.
Okay, here we go.
Alright,
Or other parts.
gonna
Oh,
go
there's a
unexplored.
corridor here. There's a corridor right
you
here.
guys gonna keep sneaking?
Back into the beginning thing, but there are places we haven't explored in the east, west, southeast.
Yeah, right here. There's another corridor right here, where I'm at.
Yeah. You want to go there?
Yeah. I'm gonna go down this way.
Azzy, what is Azzy just facing out over there?
So
You guys coming?
No, I'm with you guys. I'm in front.
Okay.
okay, so you wait. So you're each going a different direction.
We are?
Yeah.
No,
Which way are we
I
going?
thought I followed them.
Well,
Like, I
Cloud.
can't tell. The walls in
I
this
can't
place are like a
see,
nightmare.
I see Dylan right behind me.
Yeah. So Amnon is right behind you. So there were stairs
And
and
then
then,
the kids.
like
There's
a
like a
level,
landing.
yeah, landing, and then some more stairs. The others continued up the second stairs, and you turned right in the
Yeah,
landing.
come back, come back, come back.
Yeah,
Come
no,
back
no,
down the stairs.
I'm coming back.
Okay.
All right. The
Okay, ready?
chanting seems to be getting discernibly. They're here, by the way. Discernibly
Okay.
louder as you're moving west along
the
this tunnel.
corridor.
Yeah.
Let's keep doing it.
And
So then Ozzy needs to backtrack with us. But we haven't
As-
explored.
I still only see Dylan.
I have like a
Oh,
really
there you
hard
go.
time moving through. Like,
Yeah.
there you go.
Close,
Okay,
yeah.
I think we're good. We're good.
as you
Ozzy's still in the torture
Ozzy,
thing.
stop jumping around. As you
Okay,
step,
he's here. I see him.
yeah, Ozzy, I said stop jumping around. Everybody, stop moving. He was
Okay.
behind you, and then suddenly he's right in front of you. Like he pushed you out and just.
That's because I'm so
Step.
stealthy. He didn't even know I was there.
All right. So as you walk through that tunnel, Cloud, your foot just you walk into a hidden spiked pit.
What?
There's a pit that just opens beneath your feet.
I want to do an acrobatics check to see if I can jump out of that before I fall in.
Actually,
I mean, I am a cat.
yeah. As a cat, let's see.
Have you ever seen a cat just accidentally fall into a pit?
At least they fall on their feet.
Um.
I think I deserve an
Yeah,
acrobatics
yeah,
saving.
yeah. Just because you're a cat, I'm really tempted to give it to you. Let me just see. Feline agility. Your reflexes agility allow you to move with bursts of speed. When you move on your turn, you can double your speed. I'm gonna give you the ability to do a
And climbing speed? Look at that climbing speed.
dexterity save intro.
Is that different than an acrobatics check?
Acrobatics would be a skill. This is a save intro. It's your reflexes that count here.
Okay, so just click dexterity.
Yeah, in the save intro category,
In the saving
like
throw.
above the skills.
Oh, yeah. Okay, one second.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yes! Ah,
So you
I
just
told you! I told
you-
you I deserved this.
you just jump
Yeah, but you have to be like, meow.
out of the way in like cat-like reflexes. Just let you just get out of the way, and you just land here, and
Okay, move me. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, and this actually I'm just gonna make this appear to you so you all know that there was a trap
Yeah,
here.
watch out now,
And as
man.
he just went right into it.
No, because
Stop pushing people away and walking all over them. All right. Okay.
I'm gonna. Can we all avoid it now that she's like clearly avoided it?
It fills the entire tunnel, and you could try to jump over it. One thing of note, you are able, Cloud, to hear the
Yeah.
chanting much louder, and you're able to detect that it's coming from this area here, from further west.
I think I saw something back here. I remember seeing something. I'm just gonna sneak back here real quick.
Torture
We,
table
like-
and everything. You could grab the table and just fill the one square hole, and
Yeah,
then
that's what I mean. Can we
Is that
use
what
that
you're
table
getting?
to do that?
Okay.
Cover up that hole so we
Alright.
can move across it? Or, like, grab
there's
board
also
of it
a
or
way
something?
around. Like you don't have to go through the hole unless the other way around is also trapped. But we can go slowly and hold each other, and if someone slips, you grab them and you pull them back.
Yeah, do we have any rope or anything that we can use to try to help each other across? Like, we could try to put down
Well,
a board
you
across
can
it.
jump across it. It's only 5 foot wide,
Okay, cool.
so you
Oh,
can
okay.
jump across it.
Okay,
It's
do
not
I
an
have to do,
issue.
like a check or anything? Or is
But
I
you
can
can't.
just do-
What?
Like, there's no chance of me failing and falling.
No,
into it?
no. It's. I think you can jump the same as your strength or something like that. So if your strength is like 14, you can jump 14 feet.
Oh, okay.
So 5 feet should be fine for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So
Well,
now where do you want to go next?
Okay. Well, that's. I mean, it sounds like we're getting pretty close to the shit. So let's all jump this and. I mean, be ready. I feel like some shit's about to go down.
Okay.
Cloud, you want to make some room so I can jump across?
Yeah, I'll move up one. Can I understand what this chanting is yet, or not quite? Oh look, there's more stairs, you guys.
So
Let me
like,
see. The chanting, you cannot hear the words, you can discern them, but you can know that they seem to be coming from down below in this area. They seem to be coming from here.
Okay. Well, let's all move in up here. Can you guys jump across and come up here? So we can be ready.
Yeah, are we
I feel
going
like
up
we're-
or are we going down? Which way
Let's
is
go
which?
towards the whispers. Go towards.
Okay, so towards the whispers. All right, I'm on it.
So you're going
Let
towards
Azzy
the
go first.
whispers.
Yeah, let Azzy go first.
I would have looted the entire floor, but oh well.
Wait, why did you go underneath me? We're supposed to be going here, right?
I don't.
This way. Here, this way.
Yeah.
This is where the shit's coming from.
This is where
Yeah,
it's coming from.
Oh, okay. So no, I'm coming back then.
Oh my
I
God.
wanna follow the voice. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
This way.
A basement. Fuck, is
so I
this
feel
Halo
like-
1?
I need to go first and be stealthy the closer we get to this.
It does look like anyone's been
Okay.
like walking around here. Like, does this place look like recently used? Like, there's
Um,
footprints or anything like that?
Do a perception check.
Me?
The one that just asked the
Oh,
question, that
me.
would be
Oh,
Amnon.
Okay.
So
Rip.
you're wondering about that, but you're not even looking at the floor. You're just, I wonder if people come this way, and that's it. You don't actually notice anything
Okay.
to indicate whether or not people have come this way.
I'm gonna. Are those kids following us? Come on, you little rascals.
Uh,
I don't really know which way to go. I'm kind of
This
just.
stuff.
All I can
Wow,
see
yeah.
is
Down the
Azzy
spooky
and.
staircase.
yeah, there's a
Staircase.
staircase. I'm gonna
Okay.
move you to the next page.
Okay, thank you.
Just I need to get to prepare the move because I need to copy your avatars.
We're also all put to die probably.
And I actually
Got
missed
that piece of
Cloud.
paper.
And here's Cloud. So Azzy was first, I think.
Mhm.
All right.
It got louder.
Yep.
Mine's still loading. Hold on. Oh. It's chanting. He is the what? He is the land?
Yes.
He's the solution?
He is the ancient. He is the land. This is what you hear.
Okay.
And as you come here in this sub basement, and you start hearing this chanting pretty strongly in your ears, and you're able to discern what it says, we're gonna break for. We're gonna end the session.
Oh
With this
my
right
god, are you serious?
What a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, yeah, it's time because it's gonna get really intense after this.
Well,
We're all about to die.
it's been a little over 2 hours. And
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm ready to stay up all night. How about you guys?
yeah, it's very freaky music. Love it. All right.
Oh, it's just like Dead Can Dance.
Um, Dead can dance. I don't know.
Can I do the scaredy cat meow real quick
Go ahead.
of my character?
Sure.
You know how when cats are fighting outside the window and they're just like, that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay. All right. Um, I'll stop the music for now, so we can. Okay, so that was cool. One thing.
Cool. I'm gonna have nightmares, man.
Well, that's cool.
Not cool. It took us 2 hours to get down the stairs.
One thing, you actually all leveled up to level 2 when you entered the basement.
Nice.
Wait, what? Say that again.
When you entered the basement, you all went to level 2.
Sweet.
Do
Okay.
we like get to actually level, or do we have to rest first?
No, you'll automatically level up.
Do we change that or do you change it?
Well, you have some decisions to make, I think, for some of you. Like if you look at
Yeah,
the player's handbook and look for, I don't know, the rogue at level 2, what do you get? You get cutting action, that's it. The warlock, he gets to decide on his 2 eldritch invocations. What do we have? The paladin. You did need to decide your fighting style, and you start getting spell casting. So you need to decide your spells, which spells you want to prepare. And the other one was ranger. You also need to decide on your fighting style, and you also get spell casting. So you get all of that. So look at the player's handbook, make your decisions, and have that ready for next week.
Okay.
I didn't expect you to get all the way to the basement so fast, because you skipped a lot of the rooms.
We're doing much better.
Yeah, it's cool. But I hadn't prepared the basement, so if I seem to be a little more lost and taking longer to describe the rooms in the basement, that's because I hadn't prepared for it.
Okay.
But I also wanted you to do the leveling up at the end of this session, so I would tell you this. So I was waiting to either you encounter an enemy, and I would tell you, we'll stop now and get ready to level up before your battle for next week. But yeah. So you get to decide all that, and next week we come back as level 2 players, and you can continue exploring the basements.
Dude, I'm so glad that we leveled up before we actually encountered anything awful.
Yeah, you escaped quite a few encounters in the actual house.
Sweet.
Did we really? Wow.
Yeah.
Dylan just smashed the mirror. He's like, all right, we're done.
Yeah.
I mean, you entered the 3rd floor, which is where things would have started happening, and then you immediately said, "Oh, I want to see my reflection in the mirror," which was like, this was something that I would have mentioned in passing. Oh, you passed through the mirror and you noticed something, like towards the end of the floor exploration. But then you said, "Oh, okay, let's go to the attic right now." So there were a few things in there that might have attacked you, but it's fine. It's perfect. That's perfectly fine. Your choice to go to the attic. And what?
Because we haven't got time for this shit.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. But yeah, so that's cool. You didn't get to.
And we didn't rush to our deaths.
Yeah, you didn't rush to
all
your
of us are
deaths.
still alive,
You
except for
went.
It's amazing.
Yeah, you went straight for, okay, this is, we want to go all the way up, and then we want to go to the basement, and that's cool. So you're doing pretty good so
And we didn't
far.
get possessed.
Yeah, and you both succeeded in
High
avoiding the
five,
possession.
Azzy.
Wait, what happened?
You will.
What?
What did you say about me? What?
I said high five that
High
we didn't
five.
get possessed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I am not entirely sure what I'm gonna do now with Rose and Thorn. I'll think about it,
Oh.
and
They're still with us, right?
Yeah, they're still following you.
Okay.
They give us plus
they,
5 defense.
They
Ghost
seem to
aura.
be very scared and wondering why the hell did they go down with you. But they are still
Them
following
and me
you.
too.
Yeah. Well, you convinced them. You were very.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually probably should have told you to do a persuasion check, but you just
Yeah,
seemed
yeah.
convincing enough. It's fine. But yeah.
It was my fluffy tail that just couldn't resist.
Uh-huh. But it's cool. I'm happy about the progress, and so far I think everyone is enjoying the
Yeah,
game.
it's really good.
Yeah, this is really cool.
The creepiness factor is.
No, it's legit. I dig it. I dig it. But I gotta go eat, guys.
Awesome.
I will catch you all later.
Yeah,
Yay,
bon
bye,
appetit and good night to those who can.
Oh man, I'm just gonna go lay in bed for like an hour, just thinking about what could possibly be down in this dungeon, and also reveling in my amazing dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
I'm gonna have to go back and clip that in my stream. That was an awesome roll.
Yeah, double natural 20. I had no choice but to let you just. Cool.
Yeah, no, there was no pit that was keeping me in there.
Yeah.
I loved it. I'm very proud of myself. And
The
my
the
cat-like
feline
reflexes.
agility saved the day.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, cool. So, if anyone wants to keep chatting or whatever, I'll be here for a few more minutes. Otherwise, it was great, and good night, and see you next Monday.
Okay, cool.
Is everyone
Have a good
available next Monday?
Yep, Monday at 7:30, right?
Yeah.
I am ready. I will be there. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'll
Cool.
be here.
All right.
All right, your time's on right.
I think the
Jeff,
next
it's
Monday that
8:30
I'll
for us.
miss will be for BlizzCon in November. So, other than that, I should be fine. Actually, next Monday I have the day off, so I will be around all day, and just
Okay.
anxiously awaiting D&D.
Cool.
Okay, you guys have a great night.
All right. Good
ya.
night. Bye.
Night.
Check.